G'day, welcome back to the 40 channel. I'd like to introduce my brother-in-law Ben.
How you going?
I've brought Ben along today. Well, actually, Ben's volunteered himself today, so thanks, buddy. Really appreciate that.
No worries.
We've put the wiring behind us. We're not going to talk about that ever again. And I'm going to try and get the heater pipes in, try and get the vinyl floor in. But I've brought Ben over today to give me some advice on some timber work, because I don't work with timber at all. This guy is a master craftsman at his work. He's a builder, does some beautiful houses. I might show you some of them. And
silicon and tech screws, that's all you need.
that's a 40 person's worst nightmare. But no, I'm going to look at some speaker boxes. So I just wanted to get some ideas from Ben and how to do that and where to mount them and how to make them come together. Because when it comes to wood, I don't know. So anyway,
the woodpecker.
It's a woodpecker. Right, let's have a look and get into it.
No worries.
I've got a bit to learn about this 40. Right, so we're trying to get these heater hoses in, so it's a little bit tricky. That's why I've got Ben here today. So what we're thinking is we'll probably undo this heater box, loosen that all off, try and slide these on, and then try to brand new little rubber grommet that Ben's got in his hand there. So we'll chuck that in. Might take a little bit of negotiating, but we'll get there. Ben's just slipperied up the grommet.
I did a good job of making it slippery. It's too slippery.
The two heater hoses, what I've done here is just run some fleece tape around for the insulation, on top of the insulation, just to give it a neater look. Ben had a fantastic idea. Give it all a bit of a spray of something like WD-40 on the grommets and all the fittings, and it helped it slide on a lot better. Good job. Nice. Bolt down.
Yep.
So we'll cover that. Nice. Vinyl floor in. Fuel tank cover back on. Hopefully that's the last time I ever pull that off. Starting to fit a little bit of Scott's handiwork. So I've got the craftsman woodworker over here. Finer detail.
Don't think so, bro. No way. I admire your patience.
So our plan is to fit some of these boots onto this vinyl floor. That way it'll hopefully hold it all back in place. Minutes. It's 12:30. I think we should get something to eat.
Alarm is set.
It's been 25 minutes. Let's see if this sticks. Awesome. I'll hand you that, Benny. We've got 2 bolts. You want to run a tap through it. It's Benny's handiwork. Glove box is on. Ashtray's on. Boots are on. Just got to make up a bracket for that to mount down. But the interior is really coming up a treat. Sensational. Super happy that I've had Benny here today. He's behind the camera at the moment. So thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. Thumbs up. Alright, so we ducked down to an auto shop just in town and we thought we'll try to get our heater hose to line up. Now, as you know, this has got the 2H motor in it, so the injector pipe was just in the way of our heater tap, just because that was the way it would have had the 2F motor in it. But luckily we found this pipe, which is from a 202 Holden, and remarkably, it will work perfectly. So if you've got a 2H motor in your FJ40 and you've got the original heater tap, there's your solution. Got to have a win sometimes, Benny.
Got to have Holden parts, mate.
That's fantastic.
That's why it was worth more money.
All Toyota parts should be in gold boxes. You little ripper, I love that. Fantastic. Good news. All our heater pipes are connected up now.
How perfect's that?
202 Holden. We'll have this back on the road by this afternoon.
Yep.
I'm very excited. I wasn't able to check my brake lights before, but luckily Benny was here. He was able to stand at the back of it and check them for me, so let's show them.
Oh, things like I've got to do.
Brake lights. And let's go to reverse.
Look at that.
Sensational.
This is Jason's way of doing research. Everyone thinks that he goes through manuals and diagrams and
all I do is
books, but he just Googles it.
Look for a photo. Yes, we were right.
What do you think, dude?
She's very excited.
This is much easier being behind the camera.
Got to have a bit of luxury in your cruiser. I love my music. Under seat mount. So, just like that. Hidden and neat. Would you believe it? $35 off eBay.
It's fantastic.
So the only reason I've bought this is because it has a bit of an old school look. Got to put it in the dash. If it works, sweet. If it doesn't work, I've lost 35 bucks. And then I'll upgrade to something a lot better. But I just like the look of this, nothing else. The sound quality could be absolutely rubbish, but we'll find out. I think it matches the dash. If it works, that'll be the best $35 I've ever spent.
And if it doesn't, you can blame the wiring.
Yeah. Absolutely. Wiring. Oh no. Thought I was finished with wiring.
Did say that's what happens when you get too confident.
That's exactly right. I've overshot the mark again. Well, that's all fairly simple. We can tuck all that wiring up under this vinyl.
Feel about as useful as an ashtray on a motorbike.
You've been a lot more useful than that today. You've been amazing, Benny. That's cruiser bling right there.
Me or?
Yeah, you.
Oh,
Alright, Benny. I have to say I am super appreciative of you coming over today and helping me out. We have achieved heaps.
It's going awesome.
Unbelievable. So I am super thankful for Benny coming over today. We've done all the little bits that you sort of need 2 people for. Jack's been at work and school, so if you're wondering where he is, he's ditched me. So my brother-in-law's come over on a day off. He's taken the day off to give me a hand, which is fantastic. So all those little fiddly bits that you sort of need 2 people holding things to try to get in there has been awesome. So we've put the dash together, put the heater, all the heater pipes in. Yep. We double checked all the electrics while he was here, made sure that that was all good. No more dramas there. And oh man, I'm stoked. So thanks, Benny.
No worries at all. Awesome.
And mate,
good day.
You've got to check out Cutler Constructions. Check out their Instagram page. Check out the absolute craftsmanship they do on their houses. Absolutely beautiful. So, and later on down the track, when I see Benny's going to help me out make a speaker box at some stage.
Big project.
Big project.
I'll stuff it up.
Anyway, guys, feel free to subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Always like to hear from you guys. And again, I really appreciate your support. So until next time, take care of yourselves.
Thanks for watching.
Ben actually has a 1974 HQ Holden Ute with a 202 motor in it, just like the heater pipe that we stole from the auto shop that worked perfectly in the Cruiser. Nice one, Benny. Over 20 years ago, Ben was the owner of a true Aussie icon, the Holden 1-ton Ute. Ben was able to get his hands on an honest, clean Ute. And it wasn't long before he handed it over to one of his mates' dads to get the panel and paint all organised just the way he wanted it. Ben was able to get a custom blue metallic paint made up, which was also named after himself, Cutler Blue. With the interior being cleaned up, a new headliner, this car was really coming up to a show condition. Once Ben had the Ute home, it was time to start work on the tray. Ben built the tray in his own backyard, and with the skills that he has with wood, knew exactly how he wanted the tray to look. He sourced some spotted gum and secret nailed every board down to give it the clean, perfect finish you see today. Ben, you're a perfect example that you don't have to own a 40 to be able to appreciate other people's builds. It's awesome to be able to see other people's builds and passions in their vehicles and see them come to life and bring joy to their lives as well. I'm really thankful for the support that you've given me through my build, and I really look forward to being able to take you for a drive when this is totally done. So again, mate, beautiful Ute, fantastic story. It has been a real inspiration to me, being able to watch it personally come to life. And I really look forward to the day that we have both our vehicles from the 1970s cruising down the highway side by side. It shows that you can have a passion in any vehicle that it's built and be able to share that passion with other people you meet. Good on you, mate. And until next time, take care of yourself.